And we've got a great fashion show coming up in just a little bit, and we've got Birkenstocks coming up later, but this is the show where you get a little snippet of everything that's really special at HSN. This is, now wait for this, this probably weighs almost as much as the desk. It's real cast iron. There is a reason that your great-grandma passed down her cast iron skillet, the one that was seasoned with oil and love, and in that oven that you couldn't put wine or lemon or vinegar, or certainly don't ever put that in the dishwasher. She would turn over in her grave. If you've got that great cast iron skillet, I've got a cast iron skillet. It was my first investment after I graduated from college and wanted to be able to start cooking some great things. There's nothing else like cast iron, but boy, it's such a hassle to clean. Not now with Kitchen HQ. Beautiful, non-stick. It stays non-stick. You can put it in the dishwasher. It is true cast iron, though. I don't want you to get it home and go, oh, no, I have a hard time lifting. If you can't handle the heat, if you can't handle the weight of cast iron, we've got plenty of other pans and cookware for you. But if you want the unsurpassable ability to cook like a cast iron, the best steaks, the best fried chicken, this is the way to go. We've got two sizes. This is the 12-inch. I appreciate that it also has that extra handle for stability. You've even got a little pour area right there. $19.95. That's it, $19.95, huge customer pick. Great colors as well. This is the teal. We have it in a really pretty blue. Then we've got it in rose, red, and then your classic black. We also have it available in the 10-inch, which is $17.95 in the same colors. I'm getting an update though. If you want the 10-inch in the blue, we only have a few hundred left. So this is the 10-inch, and then that's the blue, this is the teal. You need both. My goodness, I've never actually even seen a cast iron skillet in the 10-inch. It's $17.95. 082742 is your item number. My guest is chef and cookbook author and TV star Chef Shahir Massoud. Chef Shahir, I'm so excited that you ended up in this hour. I just found out today.
Yes.
The best way to cook, bar none, is cast iron. I'm so glad that you are with us.
Good to see you, Shannon, and you're absolutely right. That heft is what you want, because a good cast iron is the only pan that gives you this amazing sear. So when you talk about your steaks, your pork chops, your chicken thighs, your salmon, your shrimp, even your tofu and halloumi cheese if you're a vegetarian, cast iron is the way to do it. So you can see here, ribeye steak, this is the way we sear it hard and then flip it. Now, Shannon, I could finish this in the oven. It goes up to 500 degrees, so we're all good there. Or I can make a little pan sauce. And I love that our cast iron skillet at Kitchen HQ is non-stick. And that's not just for cleaning, it's also gonna pick up all those tasty bits on the bottom of my pan to make an incredible quick pan sauce. So those steaks, little bit of beef stock and cream, are gonna finish cooking in that sauce. Look at that.
Oh, look at that caramelization. Oh my goodness. Chef,
unparalleled.
Unparalleled. And that's why, and I will say, ever since I first purchased right out of college, that's why you need cast iron. But I stopped using it for years and years just because it's kind of a hassle to clean, right? It's not easy to clean. You have to make sure that you maintain that seasoning. This is gonna come right out of the container, ready to use. Non-stick, it's going to stay non-stick. It's real cast iron. What beautiful colors you've got, and it's $19.95. You can't get a flimsy little pan that's not gonna last you more than a month for $19.95. What a steal today. This is the lowest price it's ever been. I highly recommend that you get that 12-inch, because this is going to be the way that you can actually make those pan sauces and everything that Chef Shahir is showing us. But at $17.95, get the 10-inch also. Now, Chef, I've got little pans that I use to, make eggs and things like that. Now, I can actually use my cast iron for everything because it's easy to clean.
Well, you read my mind. So we talked about the 12-inch. This is the 10-inch, and eggs are the stickiest food out there. I've got a rolled omelet, classic omelet with a little bit of cheese. Slides right out. And when we talk about non-stick cooking, the cleanup is super simple. So think about your fried eggs, sunny side up, omelets. There's that done just like that, perfectly clean. So you can do your eggs, you could do your French toast, you could do your pancakes, and also with one little splash of oil, you can even do skin-on fish. Here's a little bit of lake trout. Look at this, and it won't stick. So anything that you like to cook skin on, whether it's fish or chicken, and you worry about it sticking, you cook with less fat and it will not stick, ever. It's unbelievable in terms of a cast iron. So our Kitchen HQ version will replace your tiny and old, non-stick pans that maybe have lost their luster. Now you can get the 10-inch and the 12-inch, use it as your cast iron, use it as your non-stick, use it as your fryer, baker, roaster. All these things are different cooking techniques that you do with a cast iron. So while that fish cooks, Shannon, I know you're gonna get hungry at this one. Look over here. Up here I've got fondant potatoes. And fondant potatoes are super special, where you get a hard sear on the potato, then flip it and put beef stock and butter and thyme and then braise it in that liquid. So the crust is really crunchy and the inside is creamy and soft. And this was on my Easter table yesterday, and it should be on your holiday table next time. This alone, the fondant potato alone, is a reason to get cast iron. Look at these things.
Chef Shahir. All right, next Easter, I'm gonna be at your doorstep, just so you know, for the fondant potatoes. When people ask us, hey, guests can't be in the studios yet, but who do you wanna come back in? Chef, you just moved to the top of my list. You're first back in the studios as soon as we open up. I'm excited for everyone to get this home because you can cook. Hey, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna be as good as Chef Shahir, right? But your fried chicken's gonna taste better. Your eggs are gonna be easier to make. You can put this right in the oven, and unlike any other cast iron, you can actually use this on induction as well. PFOA free, that non-stick. You don't have to baby it, you don't have to season it, you don't have to worry about it like regular other cast iron. I mean, regular, plain old cast iron. This is real cast iron. It just has that special Kitchen HQ extras. Beautiful colors as well. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing as well. I'm a huge Brussels sprout fan, but only if they've got that really good roast on them, that really good butter and sear, and that's what you're gonna get in here as well. Gorgeous colors, teal and blue and rose pink. There's the red, that one is the most popular. Red is always the most popular in all of our kitchen gadgets. And then this is the black. That one's just your classic, looks through and through like your classic cast iron. These are the 12-inch. They even have that great handle. And it's $19.95. You're gonna have this for a lifetime. Pass that down from generation, just like my great grandma, passed down her cast iron skillet. And then this is the 10-inch. So you've got the 10-inch for all of your daily cooking. This is your 1-2 punch. The 10-inch, $17.95. It's $5.98 on any credit card. $6.65 for that 12-inch. Chef, of course, I graduated from college and I wasn't making a ton of money, but it was a big investment to buy cast iron. They're really expensive usually.
Well, you know what? And that's why a cast iron is something you actually hand down. So the fact that we've got these at this price point is unbelievable. They're gonna last for a long, long time. And the thing about cast iron is, and this is why they are investment pieces, you do everything in them. You pan sear, you fry, you roast, because cast iron not only gets hot, it stays hot and gives you even color to whatever you're doing. That's why it's also great for baking. So you see up here, I've got some cornbread, but think about whatever you're baking, cakes, your cinnamon buns, different things like that, cobblers and crisps. Shannon, we're heading into spring and summer. I've got a little strawberry cobbler. You get perfect coloration. And because it's non-stick, look at the bottom of my cobbler pan. All that sticky strawberry, I don't worry about it. Look at that. So cleanup will be super, super easy. I just worry about scooping it into my bowl and topping it with ice cream. So for sure now I'm gonna be your favorite guest in the studio. I feel it now.
You're feeling it. You're
feeling it now. It's official now.
You're feeling the love and the hunger. You're seeing the salivation. I'm trying to keep it together.
Did it.
Trying to keep it together. We've got hundreds of people waiting on the phone to get your Kitchen HQ non-stick cast iron skillet, and it's beautiful. I'm going to say I still have that cast iron skillet that I spent over $100 for. It is not beautiful. The uglier a cast iron skillet gets, usually, the better it is, right? It's ugly, it's discolored, it's dark, it's got little spots on it. This is going to stay this beautiful, but it gives you that beautiful sear, that gorgeous crisp, that even cooking, even on induction burners. So this is kind of future-proof for you. 082742 is your item number, $19.95.